Larry Rocio is a local boxer who has quite the following on social media. He is not wanted in connection to that cold case. In fact, it's unclear if prosecutors ever pursued charges against him. He is wanted on is a federal probation violation. Year-old Larry Rocio, a convicted felon who turned popular on social media, is now wanted by the United States Marshals Service. Rocio's case dating back to 2015. Federal court documents show he was arrested in Baltimore, Maryland, months after.
Man, what's up, man? It's your boy, the Cuban Assassin. What's up, y'all? Slim today, I'm giving y'all the story of my first gun I had. My first pistol, real pistol, 9 years old. I was 9 years old with a real loaded gun, you hear me? Hey, Slim. Yeah, it's a crazy story because I stole it from my mom. You hear me? I stole my mother's gun, bro. Oh, bullshit. This is a real story, bro. Like, this is all my stories, man. This is the life of Larry Rocio that I'm giving y'all. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna get bigger and bigger and bigger and better and better. You feel me? Shout out to all my subscribers, man. My day ones, my Cap Assassins. You feel me? Man, hey, Slim, they done turned the page up. We about to be at 12,000 subscribers. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate everybody showing love. You know what I'm saying? I usually don't even tell people to like the video. I just be like telling my day ones to hit the like button, you feel me? Because a lot of these 12,000, they've been with me since day one, you know what I'm saying? So most of the time, Slim, I don't even have to say that, you know what I'm saying? I tell my day ones, man, go ahead and hit the like button so we can get the joint into the algorithm, you know what I'm saying? I don't even be telling new people who new to the channel to hit the like button. I like you to see my content first. Then if you like it, go ahead, like, comment, subscribe, you feel me? But coming out the gate, people be like, yeah, like, subscribe to my channel. We don't even know what your channel about, bruh. You know what I'm saying? They say that when the video first started. We don't even subscribing to. You feel me? It's like walking into a room that we don't know what's about to happen, bruh. So if you like my content, go ahead, like, comment, subscribe. If you like it, my day ones, I ain't gotta say that too, cause we locked in. They know what I'm about to do, man. This is story of Larry Rocio right here, man. I got the merch coming soon. I just figured out how to put it on the website shop something. It say shop something. I'm learning how to connect it, so I'm gonna be sending the shirts to y'all out of town. You feel me? I gotta learn how to mail it. I got the money to mail it now. I got my first YouTube check. You feel me? And now I'm gonna learn how much the shirt's gonna cost to mail. I don't know how much it is, so I gotta go to like the post office. You feel me? See how much the shirts, but we about to get the shirts, so I'm gonna send y'all a shirt. You know what I mean? My real subscribers who be commenting on all my stuff and liking all my stuff, sharing my stuff, bro, I'm sending y'all a free shirt. Y'all ain't even gonna have to pay for it. I've been here for a while. I know who is who. You feel me? I'm sending my real supporters who always here and messing with me, bro. I'm sending them a free shirt. You feel me? You know what I mean? But nevertheless, man, let me go ahead and get in the story. Y'all like I don't like talking too much in the beginning, cause you know what I mean, we're gonna do that. But look, day one's go ahead and hit the like button, Slim. So listen, I'm about 9-10 years old, Slim. I'm like 9-10 years old. We live in Lago, Maryland. So I'm in the room. Guess what? I'm in the room playing my Nintendo 64. This is when the Nintendo 64 was popping, bro. You feel me? So I'm in that joint playing. Guess what I'm playing too? 007. I can't make this up, bro. I'm playing 007 in the house, minding my business. So I got 6 sisters. I'm the only boy. You feel me? So I'm in there playing 007. You feel me? I'm on that joint turning up. My sister come in the joint. She said, Larry. I said, what? You know what I'm saying? This is the one I always be fighting. This for our kid. Our kid, she nosy. This how she found the gun. She's so nosy. She used to go in my mother's room and ramble, look for lipstick and all this, go through all her stuff. My mother used to come up like, you been in my room, you little bitch, you little bitch. Our kid used to always get beat up. She just the worst. Yeah, she the girl version of me, bro. She ain't got no self-control now. I mean, yeah, that's another story. But look, yeah, our kid turned up, right, bro? She is hella funny. You know what I'm saying? So I'm playing my video game. She coming in. She's like, Larry. I was like, what? So she like, Mom got a gun. I was like, for real? Show me. So I get up, and we go into my mother room. So we open the closet door, boosh. So she go in the joint. She go in the shoebox. So she go in the shoe and pull out a gun. Bro, the joint like that big. Now at the time, I didn't know this was a 22. But she pulled out a 22. I'm like, ooh, let me see. I said, dang. So I'm looking at the joint, right? She said, Dad got one too. She said, but I ain't touching his. She said, I ain't touching his big. But I said, let me see. Put the joint down, got up on the joint. my stepfather had a big 4.5 wooden handle joint. I said, dang. So I'm like, dang. Set the joint down next to the 22. So I got the 22. I got to take the clip out, put the clip in. You hear me? Get the cock in the joint. I'm like, dang. Playing with the gun. So I grabbed the 4.5, take the clip out. I try to cock that joint. My hand got stuck in the chamber. You hear me? I'm like, ah. I'm like, ah. Boo. I'm like, ah. It was pinch. You hear me? That 4.5 was heavy. I'm 9 years old. I can't even cock that joint. I'm like, yeah, put his joint back. So I put his joint back and play with my mother, got my sister right there. So I put the joint back, boom. So we leave out of the room. So I go fake it on the game, and then I get on the game. All right, we had a 2-story house, so I hear go down the steps, I said, oh, she gone, she back downstairs. I said, yeah, got back up, went back in my mother room, Slim. Went back in my mother room, I got the gun. I got my mother gun out, I'm like, yeah. Took the clip out, boom. I'm like, yeah, I'm keeping this joint. You hear me? At first, that's the first thing came to my head. Now, first I was like, I'm gonna just shoot it. So I'm gonna just shoot it. I wanna shoot it. You feel me? Oh, I'm playing 007. You hear me? I'm like, man, this is a gun. The 007. You hear me? I don't know, bro. So I go in my room. I'm like, I'm gonna go out back and shoot this joint. I'm like, yeah. So I went out back. You feel me? No bullshit. This is a real story. My mother. I'm like, listen to this story, bro. I used to be wild, bro. Take the joint, cock it. So we had like a little shed in our backyard. It was a shed. So I always heard about guns backfiring. So I thought if it backfired, it hit you in the face or something. So I ain't, you know what I'm saying? I went on it. This is the end of the shed, right? I look around the joint, it's free. So I said, I pointed the gun around the corner like that. I said, bow, bow. Ran the house, closed the door, boom. Took the gun and put it under my bed. Got back and playing the game, boom. So I'm playing the game. My oldest sister, Tiara, she come upstairs. You feel me? And when she come upstairs, she walked past my room and went into my mother's room. She came back out the room, and I think my sister around this time like 16, 15. I'm like 9. You know what I'm saying? She was like, you got my gun? And I'm like, no, I ain't got no gun. I'm like, how she know I got the gun? She's like, Raquel said you got my gun, you just shot her in the backyard. You better put her gun back. You stupid, you better put her gun back. I'm like, I ain't got no gun. I'm like, I don't have no gun. She's like, all right, Mom, get home, that gun better be back. Yeah, that shit. She can go downstairs, close and lock my door now. Give me some privacy up in here, man. They always in my stuff. Close the door, so I go back. I go under the mattress, I get the gun. I'm like, oh. So I'm looking at the gun. The shell is still in the gun. The shell casing is still in the gun, and it's jammed. At the time, I know it was jammed, but I'm just like, why this? I'm like, what the hell? I'm like, so I take the clip out, pull the little joint, boom, take it out, put the empty shit under my bed, put the clip back in. You feel me? I'm like, yeah, I'm like, dang, I'm like, yeah, I'm keeping this joint, put the joint back under the mattress, so I get back playing the game. So I got homies in the neighborhood. We live out Largo, Maryland. I got homies in the neighborhood. My two homies, man, well, 3 homies is Zach. My man Zach, he played for the NFL too. He won a Super Bowl with them. Who did he win with? I think it was the Bengals when they won. I'm gonna go on his page. I'm about to go look right now, but y'all gonna meet him too because he part of Larry Resale Story. I'm interviewing him on my podcast. My man Zach. You know what I'm saying? Big Zach, Philip, and Timmy. Zach, Philip, and Timmy, man. It was us 3 all together, you feel me, out Largo, bro. So, later on that day, I'm like, I'm going to spend the night at Philip's house. I'm like, take my gun with me. Yeah, show Philip I got a gun down, you feel me? So, put the joint in my book bag, walk right around the corner, I'm at Philip's house. So, we at Philip's house, we chilling, you feel me? So, we playing the game. It was PlayStation. PlayStation, the gray one with the 2 buttons. Boot, power, open, yeah, they open like that, yeah, I gotta play these, this is back in the day like that, you hear me? So we playing the game, you know what I'm saying? And he got his cousin in the joint. His cousin is really like, I mean, like slow, he's slow in a wheelchair, and he you know what I'm saying, he real loud, like, I ain't making fun of him or nothing, but he that, You know what I'm saying? He could talk a little bit. I want to play. If you want to play the game or something like that, he real live on that type tip. Like they carry him upstairs and all that. So he in the room with us. So we playing the game. I forgot I had a gun, and then I remember I said, "Oh, bro, I got a gun, bro." He was like, "You got a gun?" I'm like, "Yeah." So I go in my book bag, get the gun out. He's like, "Oh," he's like, "Where you get that from?" I was like, "I took that joint from my mother, bro." I said, "We could go shoot it tomorrow." I shot it today. He's like, "For real?" I'm like, "Yeah." So I said, "I'm gonna put it back in my bag." I said, "I'm gonna put it under your mattress. Put it under his mattress." I just watched the movies. They used to always keep the guns under the mattress, so I thought that's where you put them at. So, you know what I'm saying? So I put the joint under the mattress. We get back playing the game. So they come pick him up, his cousin up, pick him up, take him downstairs. So Philip got like a couple of family members over the joint. He got a family orientated house, you know what I'm saying? Every weekend, all the family over there, a bunch of cousins, everybody in this joint. You hear me? He got a sister. It's a family affair in this joint. They all in the living room, you feel me? So, you know what I'm saying? Playing the game. I get a little thirsty. I'm like, they keep sodas. They keep all the sodas, man. I miss Philip. I miss Philip House. He's all a rack of sodas. You hear me? Like, she was crazy, you know what I'm saying? Go downstairs. So when I go downstairs, the whole family's in the living room. Dude in the wheelchair, cousin in the wheelchair, he in the front. You feel me? So when I come down the steps and I get to walking past, Lord Slim was like, "He got a gun." And I was like, "What?" They were like, "What'd you say?" They like asking him, "What'd you say?" See him pointing at me. He like, "He got a gun." So I kept walking. I'm like, "Oh, this thing." I'm like, "What the fuck?" I'm like, "How the hell? Like, what the hell make him tell him that?" No, I can't make this up, bro. My mother vouched for it. I even told my mother I was about to make the content on this. You feel me? So she said, "He gonna come back." I'm like, "Man," I grabbed me a little Sprite. So I'm like, "What?" So when I come back past Philip's mother right there beside him, like, he got a gun. So now I stop. She's like, "Laura, you got a gun?" And in my head, I'm like, "Mo." So I'm like, "Yeah, I got a gun." I'm like, "It's a BB gun, though." I'm like, "It's just a BB gun." So she like, "Oh my God." They go to church every Sunday, to church, hallelujah. She make Philip put on a suit and all that to go to church. But man, Philip had to, hey, Philip, if you watching this, my man used to have to dress up to go to church Sunday. Hey, Sim, he come home, man, take off his little suit, man. He had a bunch of dress clothes to go to church in, man. That was back in the day, bro. I don't even know if they still doing that these days. Now you can dress up to go to church. Back in the day, you had to put on the little suit to go to church. Philip was one of them, man, Slim. So, dang, well, man, did I just lose my chain of thought? Hold up, why I tell you that Philip had to go to church? Dang, hold up, what the hell? I'm punch drunk, hold on. My bad. Oh yeah, so I'm telling y'all, they church family. That's how I lost it. I don't know if it's because I got in there, shot in the head, or the K2 in prison. I don't know, bro. But I lose my chain of thought sometimes. So, boom. So it's a church family. Miss Belinda, that's her name, Miss Belinda. So she like, "Oh my God, no guns in the house, please, Larry. Can you go get a gun? Can you go get a gun? I know it's a BB gun, but we just don't like guns." And blah, blah, blah. I'm like, "Man, what the hell?" So I'm like, "Yeah, I'll go get it." So I go get the gun. So I go upstairs. I said, "Man, you retarded cousin just told on me, bro. He told I got the gun." So he's like, "What, for real? Man, you playing?" I'm like, "I know, bro. He gonna tell me that he got a gun." I'm like, "Bro, I told him it's a BB gun." He like, "Man, what my mother say? I know my mother going crazy. My mother don't like guns." So I'm like, "Yeah, she just told me that. She told me to bring her the gun." So he like, you know what I'm saying? So I'm like, I'm about to just take it. I told her it's a BB gun. She said she'd give it back when I leave. So I'm like, "Man, I get the gun. Take the gun downstairs. I give it to Miss Belinda." So Philip got his father too. So his father, I give it, I don't get a gun to Miss Belinda, I give it to the father. So the father grabbed it, and he like, "Man, this thing sure look real." Put it, look in the peephole and all that, hand on the trigger. I'm like, "Yeah." Hey man, he got the joint like this pointed to himself. He's like, "They sure making these things look real nowadays." Put the joint on the top of the little china cabinet. Say, "Man, we'll give it back to you when you leave." So the whole time I'm just praying, "Please, God, give me this gun back." I'm like, "Please don't tell my mom," you feel me? Sunday night came and gave my gun back. I said, "Yeah." Left from leaving with the gun, you feel me? I got the gun all in my hip and all that. It's too big, it's too small to be over my hip. I got it over my hip, you hear me? I'm going to the woods, flat with the drink like, yeah. You know what I'm saying? We might have went and shot that joint. I don't remember though. We shot it though. We end up shooting it. If we didn't, I remember us going and shooting it. You know what I'm saying? But so I go to the sewer and I'm like, "Man, I need to throw this joint in the sewer, man. I don't even what I'm doing with a gun, you feel me?" So I ain't throwing it, so I kept that joint and kept moving, boom. So I get home, I'm back on 007, you feel me, playing 007. So it's late at night now. It's late at night, and my room is right here, and the living room is right, you know what I'm saying? We got like a 3-bedroom right upstairs. My mother room right across me. So I'm playing the game, and I hear the house phone ring. We got house phones. This house phone time, y'all. This is back in the day. So I'm playing the game, and man, I hear my mother say, "Oh, hey, Belinda." The phone ring. Then she said, "Oh, hey, Belinda." So I'm like, "Oh, Belinda, that's Philip mother." So I'm listening. So she like, "Yeah, boo boo bop, yeah, he ain't playing the game, boo boo bop." She said, "What? He had a gun. What the gun look like?" She said, "What?" Talking on the phone, I'm like, "Oh." So I got the gun right under my mattress, bro. She walks off going to her room, bro. She like, "I'm gonna call you back." So I know she in a room looking for her gun now. I'm like, "Yeah." Bro, my mother came right in my room, bro. I'm fake playing the game. I ain't even fake. Look, I see her walking in. I ain't even looking at her. I'm playing the game. She said, "Where my gun at?" Boom, pow, boom, pow, pow, boom, pow. Look, no, nothing, no belt, you hear me? She's like, "Where my gun at?" Boom, I was like, "Ah." I'm screaming for dear life. My mother's Cuban, bro. Cuban mixed with black. She is a firecracker. Bruh, street dudes is scared of my mom, bruh. Like, street dudes, killers, like, they are afraid of, "Oh, shorty ain't into your mother, man." The door. Boxing promoters, everybody's scared of my mother, bruh. She is turned. Man, she get the wailing on me, and I just boom, 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 boom. So she's like, where my gun at? Where my gun at? So after about 20 blows, I don't know what to do, what to say. So I said, "I threw it in the sewer." Yeah, I ain't get that, Dre. So my stepfather coming in, "Man, what the hell you doing, man?" He said, "Man, look at him." So I don't know why he's saying, "Look at him," in a black eye. I don't know what. He's like, "Man, look at his fucking eye, man." She like, "This nigga stole my gun." So he's like, "Man, all right, what you gonna do? You gonna trash him for the gun? Like, what did he just said? He threw it in the sewer." She like, "Look down, look him." Walk out the room, you feel me? So now I'm all discombobulated, I'm dizzy and some more. My eyes hurt, you hear me? Man, she like, "Don't come out your room." So I'm like, man, I'm hurt. You feel me? I'm like, dang. Close my door, lock it, you hear me? Go under the mattress. I'm like, yeah, still got my gun though. Eyes all blacked up and all up. I'm like, yeah, still. I put the joint in my vent. This is where I used to be having I took the vent up now, put the joint in my vent now because that kind of stuff hot. She might come search my room again. I tore my room up and then some more stuff. You know what I'm saying? Now I got the gun in the vent, you feel me? I go to the bathroom, bro. I had blood clots in my eyes, bro. I said, "Oh, that's on my stuff." I was so blood clots, red blood in my both eyes. I'm talking about all over, like it looked like red all everywhere. I said, "Dang." I'm like, "Mo, she beat the brakes off of me." I'm like, "Dang." So I still got the gun, I don't care. So next morning come, I'm supposed to go to school. I'm in elementary school, bro. She like, I get up to go to get dressed. She like, "You ain't going to school, you little mother." I'm like, "All right." She like, "Yeah, you staying home. You can't go to school like that." Told my sister, man, get his homework and stuff, bring his homework home for him. So I'm in the house, everybody leaves, she go to work. I think she was selling loose diamonds at the time. She was serving at the jewelry factory out Bethesda. I'll never forget, she go to work, stepfather gone, feel me? And I go to that vent, I get that gun out. I get my gun out. I'm like, yeah, running around the house. I'm like, yeah, I got a gun. I kept that joy slip. I ended up couldn't go to school for literally 2 weeks, bro, till my eyes went down, bro. I was in that joint eating pizza every day. Pizza Hut, you feel me? Know what I mean? Man, come to find out, right? You know what I'm saying? As time went on, like my mother, like everybody vouched for the story, bro. I took her gun, bro. Come to find out, you know what I'm saying? And I got later down the line, I think maybe like around teenager. She's like, "Nigga, when you shot my gun, did it work?" I said, "Yeah, but it jammed up." She said, "Yeah." She said she shot it before and it used to jam up. She was about to get rid of it. She said it jammed up. The shell used to get. I'm like, "Yeah, it did." I said, "I shot it twice. And the shell got sucked and she was like, "You crazy, nigga." Like, "Yeah, no, you know what I'm saying? Stole my mother gun." Whole time I'm like, "Why you got a gun?" So whole time, my stepfather used to be selling keys, or supposedly, shall I say. He went to jail for it. You know what I'm saying? He did 13 years in prison, bro. My stepfather. And Obama signed off on his clemency. You feel me? So I'm like, dang, the whole time. He did used to have that bread, bro. He used to have that bread, but that's another story I'm gonna get y'all, yo. Hear the story of my stepfather, bro. My stepfather was a kingpin, bro. You feel me? Like, it was crazy. Like, he just got home. He came home, then I went in. He did like 13 years in the feds. They gave him life, bro. 3 strike rule, bro. That's another story I'm gonna get y'all though, man. Go ahead and like this joint, comment, shit, man. This was a story of me stealing my mother gun, my first gun. Yeah, I love guns. I still to this day love guns, but I don't be around them because I went to prison for a gun. I'm not allowed to be around guns, but I love guns. Ain't that crazy though? I stole my mother gun at 9 years old. Then years later, I go get 7 years in prison for a gun. They said I had an MP40. I ain't gonna say if I had it or not, because I ran from the police. They found the gun and they said the gun was mine, so. But I do love guns. It's your boy, the Cuban Assassin.
Put them on and look on the phone and watch it look.
No, I can see.
No, you
Hey, I'm about to tell YouTube the story when I stole your gun when I was a kid.
God.
Yeah,
Look and see how that look better.
just letting you know how I, you know what I mean, I'm telling the
Don't it
story.
show better?
Yeah, it's cool.
Yeah, you need to get some.
That's cool, right? I can tell the story, right?
I gotta talk to my manager.
I'm your manager. I'm your manager.